go. Sheesh. Let's get it. It's redemption time, man. Redemption tour for sure. Need it. Need it. We're gonna run standard with just black pants, I think. Yeah, we'll run black. We need it, man. We need it. Can't go 0-2 in back-to-back weeks. Can't do it. 5-1 opponent. Can't sleep on him. I think I'm winning this game, though. If I'm a betting man, I'm winning this game. No disrespect to Bengals, but I got too much on the line here to lose. Whew. Gotta wipe my hands, man. My hands are mad sweaty. I'm hoping Dante Jackson, the new addition, shows up a little bit. Hopefully he can get a superstar breakout game soon. That would be cool. We need that on defense really bad. Shit, bro.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're
good
all
news,
set.
man. I win most of my games when I get ball at half.
Cincinnati Bengals. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
That's my chase back there.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Go by speed. What am I doing? 5, 20. Oh, you know what? We were supposed to do, we were supposed to start doing play reduction cooldown thing or whatever, and didn't even do it.
The former second-round pick,
up.
This is Joe Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Honestly, not a bad run there.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league.
Run this to the
Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now Joe Mixon. And
Where to
nothing
go?
much materializing there on the first.
We can't let Joe Mixon get
He'll
loose,
get a couple, and that's it.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, honestly, that's the magic number.
I feel like
20 points scored gives yourself your best chance.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Chase isn't even a superstar.
From the 38, Burrow. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Dante got Moz.
It's complete.
I believed in you, Dante.
This in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
I believed in him.
A big play there for Cincinnati. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
He's going to be looking for the streak route right here. You ready? Oh, he's motioning him. He's stupid. He's going to be looking for the streak. 100%. He's running the ball.
Going to give this to Mixon.
Exactly.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
So after the run for no gain,
here's second and 10.
The gun, it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right.
Give me that. Who is that? Who is that? Anthony Averett. He's had an incredible season. Woo. Good start, boys. Good start. Good start. We're going coach suggestions today, boys. We're going coach suggestions. We're running this shit to the left. Let's get it. Give me blocks. I ain't getting no blocks.
Even in their college days when they were used to being dominant.
Right,
in this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Defensively, Sam Hyppurr, the former Buckeye, there to stop him. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Jackson.
I mean,
flush
like,
to his right.
if you're not gonna contain or spy, it's gonna be a long day for you, bud. Promise that, bud.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Put some QB spy out there, man. Cause I'll run for 200 with Lamar. I'm ruthless today. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what your name is. Let's go.
Now it's Hines.
God damn, did he run commit? Holy hell, what is this guy doing?
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Holy hell, bro.
This club,
This guy's got some craziness.
earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now. The so-called unnamed sources
Let me hear
that
this
were
man
saying
run command again.
all is not rosy in that locker room. There's
Go.
whispers
Go,
that one
Naheem.
or two guys
Go.
CDs have kind of had
I'm
enough
bad.
of how things
I should have
are
stopped and
going
go to his
have
ass.
been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I
I'm
both
gonna run right up the middle here.
coaches
Fuck
that
it.
we've dealt with and come
Let's
in
get it.
contact with. They'd love to get their hands
Go,
on
Naheem.
The numbers. There he goes.
Let's go. Get out of that 3-down lineman shit, bro.
Nyheim Hines hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have taken
I run the
early
ball all
lead.
game if I need to. I don't give a fuck. No mercy.
Tucker with the extra
I played a person last week that did nothing but run the same defense, so I will cheese. I don't care.
Tucker now
Good
to
play.
kick it away following the touchdown.
D up. It's time to D up, man. Need this.
And that'll
We
carry
jumped out to
over the
14-0.
back
I
of
feel
the
really
end
good about the
zone for a
situation that we're
touchback.
in. Gotta watch the run, though. His run game's pretty serious. Hit him with a little bit of
Bengals
double
drive
flat.
about to get going.
Hit him with a little bit of
And a
double
nice
flat.
little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Cost
Come
them.
on. Let me see it.
bad enough to
Let me
throw
see
it
it. Come on.
anywhere,
Show
but
that. Show me daddy.
drives coach is insane
Higgins
when you're
is-
thinking about, hey, we've got a
Higgins
shot
is
at points
superstar.
already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board
God,
for
this
sure.
guy with his
And
run
come away
game,
with
he's just
nothing.
abusing it.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make
I
up
think I need to
for
get
it?
out in better
They
run
came into this game
like,
saying it was
permanently.
important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first
better.
quarter.
Slightly
Line
better
of
blocks
scrimmage
in.
to
If I do
37
this,
on
if I
1st
do
and
this,
10.
I'm going to use the right stream.
On the run, it's Mixon. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard
That's just Joe
line.
Mixon being a stud.
7 yards on the pickup there.
Is he just
That'll
going to
leave
run
him
the
with a
ball
2nd
over and
3.
over on me? Like,
A nice run
that
here
shit
early
is
on. It
boring
didn't
as
take a
hell,
great
man.
play caller to realize you want to establish a guy
I
this
expect a
caliber runs
stretch,
like this
right?
early because they'll pay dividends as the
Yeah,
game
he's on the...
progresses.
He's definitely running that.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
Good
And
tackle.
he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set
Show me
up
the
a
run again,
3rd
man. Show me
down
the
and
run
2.
again.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
I'm sorry.
Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
Fuck, man. Let's go.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon.
What did Dante Jackson just stand there for?
Before they bring him
I
down
mean, to be
right
fair,
at the
I sent the
45.
house. I gotta expect the
Joe
flat to be
Burrow
open.
in year number 2, moving around pretty good considering the seriousness of his injury last year. If you're a defensive coordinator here, what are you trying to do to slow Joe Burrow down?
I think you want him to be in rhythm. I think you want him to be on time. And normally, you want to take that away from a quarterback, make him
Where to
hold
go?
it a little bit longer. But when he has a chance to maneuver around the pocket, sometimes get out of it, big plays result. I want him throwing the ball on time and then tackling the receivers, so there's no extra yardage.
Let me see it, man. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it.
Second and 9.
He's definitely keeping me honest with the run, so I got to be careful with that. I trust Dante not to get burnt on that side. Fuck with him. So I'm putting the defense in his hands. This guy's street clocking for no reason. The clock's not even chewing. He's street clocking. Good tackle.
Open man is Uzama. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Fullback dive.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Stop this run.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it
Holding?
up. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of
I'm in the 4th and 4,
so
guys. I'd rather have 4th and 4.
Down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart
crazy.
football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Kick the field goal. Completely fine. Completely fine for me. Take that.
It's good from 56 yards out.
All right, let's sling this track rock, bro. Let's sling that, John. He's not going to see the pass game coming after how good I just ran it.
They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
I'm going to give him the same thing that I showed him with the stretch. I think I'm running the ball.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Right now, for me, it's everything. All right, let's go Hollywood.
Off play action, Jackson.
Yup. DK.
He'll have a 1st down past the 40, and he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
He's really thinking about
the big
his
play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Man.
You are not respecting my run. You are not respecting my run, man.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped.
I'm going to audible that every single time.
95
respect the run.
For him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Respect the run.
From the 32
Still not respecting the run, chat. I'm going outside with this one. Respect the run, bro. Respect the run. I got my ankle.
Hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. It'll be a gain of 9. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Fine. All day, man. Honestly, I think I can get out there.
Here's Hines.
Small box.
And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now they work on 1st and 10. Hands it off out.
You ain't like that, man.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
He's going to think I'm running it again,
2nd and 4.
I'm not.
And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Damn, he got that. He got that? Who is that? Obi Malafanu. I really tried to. I cannot believe Obi got that high. He had like 20 steps on him. Holy shit. Good play, man. Good play. He had no business making that play, but good play. That's just mad and being dumb, bro. I guess I got to pass it high that, but that's just ridiculous. I cannot believe Obi.
Throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He pissed me off.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson steps away to his left.
Gotta get that ball out there.
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson flushed out right. He's going deep for Brown.
Yup. Big time.
That'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
Power 4, man. Get out of it.
Hollywood Marquise Brown hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
Need that.
Able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
Lamar let that fucking crack rock fly.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls, because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you could build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here we go. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach. We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Mixon with a first down carry. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Now Burrow. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
That's a tough combo to cover.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Tight end's not going to have anybody on him. I watch tight end.
Now it's Burrow.
Good, we're good.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there just before halftime. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon. Touchdown number 18
who the hell got torched there, but
and
did that.
I
submitted everything, they still got torched.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now 17-14. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I gotta keep him honest with the run. He might give me free 10 yards.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Which case,
and they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. He's going deep for Brown.
Hollywood.
It's into a crowd and intercepted.
Damn, Mike Hilton? Fabian Moreau. Oh, I thought that was somebody else out there. I'm dumb. I thought Lamar could get that all the way out there past him.
Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory.
Saw him bring his safety down out of there, and I thought for sure that was going to be there.
More on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Let's go, Divine. I trust you. Let's make this play, man. They
go play action with Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. So we have reached halftime here.
As the
visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman.
I thought for sure that Hollywood could outrun his man, but I don't know if Lamar got enough juice underneath it.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter.
What I did there.
Returning it, Justice Hill. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Gotta get out here and run the ball, man. I am not throwing as good as I was week 1 through 3. I don't know what's going on.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there. I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game.
His corners are on juice, bro. There's no way they're fucking. He did not need to be jumping that. That should not be happening.
He had a pick earlier.
That should not be happening. That is incredible.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They go play action now. Jackson. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. And he's caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Jackson's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
I think he might.
Love the effort. Not much production on that
cover
play,
6,
though,
man.
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session if he's saying, hey, run that one back, coach. Yeah. Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that again. And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Big time.
That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard.
Big time.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
Got to get that off a broken play sometimes.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. To throw again is Jackson. Being chased out left. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Oh, roughing the passer.
So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
Jackson.
OJ. Go high. Trust him.
OJ Howard.
Trusted him,
his
man.
3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
He had the freaking size advantage. That's a corner on him.
Tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to
trust
work free
OJ to make that catch.
And grabs that one for a touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
So it's like every season I get in a weird mid-season slump where I just play like trash. Offensively, I don't think that I've been playing bad. He had a really good user play on me, and that was about it. And then I threw one up and hopes that was more than it did. I don't think I've been playing bad.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
When are people going to learn they can't run on my defense, bro? He got one good run at the beginning of the game and hasn't been able to run the ball since. He needs to learn he can't run that shit all the time.
Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go.
Got that. That's a pick.
Higgins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Inside. Let's go. Let's go get him. I got purple on one side.
Burrow got a fake to mix it and now look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And they get him down before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
The best throw I've seen in my life.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage.
That's
and tell
incredible.
You what, a few more plays like that,
he had no business completing that.
Well, that's what often happens.
Oh, he's struggling with this, so I'm going to keep doing it.
These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage.
I got the purple flat in case he runs that corner again.
And let's face it, all of them,
I think we should be good. Running the ball.
Down.
Oh, boy.
Mixon uses the stiff arm.
Flag.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
looking to pass. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On third down, Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama.
Pump me the football.
Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played
let's make this game out of reach.
Because it was a drag
route. Get crazy,
and he
but
ran
let's
a
get
little
this game out of
shallower
reach.
than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check down the touchdown. Let's go.
Now it's Jackson. This to Hines on the drop-off. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Here's Jackson.
I gotta get that ball out with more anticipation.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To throw is Jackson. Dancing to his left.
Good catch, Naheem. We needed that.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That is definitely what we call on defense.
We're living off of broken plays right now.
What you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is,
we're just making shit work.
How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
They'll run on first down. Hines, they're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard
man. I sold.
It's a big play there for Baltimore.
That's got to be a passing TD. I don't have to do that extra shit. Don't have to do that extra shit, man.
It's tough to see a yard line underneath you after a play like that. Still, all in all, a huge play, and now they're set up 1st and goal at the 1.
They'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Let's be smart.
Patrick Ricard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are looking like they'll move to 6-1 as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Just be smart, man. I'm not playing a great football game. I know I'm not. You gotta win ugly sometimes. I don't think this guy's played bad at all.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
On running the ball, apparently.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot,
out there, Vita.
and stacked him up.
And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
A gain of 6 there on first.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On 2nd down now, Mixon.
The fuck?
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 47 yards. He
refuses to give up on the run.
He's done that on 15 carries. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Burrow on play action.
That's a bad pass. And that's a bad man covering him.
Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Burrow on 3rd down.
Yeah, man. What?
That ball nearly intercepted, but
he dropped it. Actually dropped it.
Pick there certainly would have been nice.
I think if he's smart, he takes a field goal, but he's not taking his field goal. He's coming out high for him.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
We got people outside. I feel like this is a stretch left. Stretch left.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down.
And
he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football.
Good shit, boys.
And a turnover on downs. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st down, it's Hines.
Good luck.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back,
oh my God.
Intercepted. Maybe the
I thought he was blitzing. He bluff blitzed. He bluff blitzed.
Jesse Bates. And he will take this across midfield.
He's in a 0 yard.
That is now
I thought he bluff blitz, man.
7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And
I thought he bluff blitz. I'm incredibly stupid.
Make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Samson Abukum able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Big time.
And they got to him again. Patrick Queen providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks. And now they're staring at a 4th and long.
He's punting.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Fair catch called for and collected right at the 10-yard line. So a change of possession
so bad,
here
Justyn.
on the
Holy
punt.
shit,
And the
you're like
Ravens will
selling
get
your
it.
own
First
game.
and 10
I don't know
from
what,
deep in
what
their
I'm
own
doing.
territory.
Playing atrocious.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I got to see that 0-yard flat next time.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Eluding the pressure right. To the right side and complete to Metcalf.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the delay, here's Hines. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They run the counter. Hines. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This
Played
is when
ugly as
coaches
fuck,
have a reliable
but we
running
won.
game. They breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball,
I gotta get into the practice, man. I gotta get into some practice, and I gotta get myself right, because offensively I haven't been the same since week 4.
After the break, they pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Baltimore, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they drop just their 2nd game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have it.